At first, it looked like a normal day, but inside someone's heart, a silent fight was happening. Someone was tired of failing. Someone was tired of feeling not good enough. And one small moment was about to change everything. Mina was 19 years old. She was a quiet girl. She did not talk to much in class. She always sat on the back bench. She tried to stay invisible. Mina was not lazy. She was not stupid. She was just scared. Since childhood, Mina felt weak inside. Whenever she tried something new, she failed quickly. And when she failed, people laughed. In school, she once tried to speak on stage. She forgot her lines. Everyone stared. Someone laughed loudly. That day, Mina cried in the washroom. After that, Mina made a promise to herself, I will never try again. That promise became her life. She stopped joining competitions. She stopped raising her hand in class. She stopped asking questions. Even when she knew the answer, she stayed quiet. Inside, Mina wanted to grow, but her fear was louder, and college things got worse. Heard. Friends were confident. They spoke in presentations easily. They made jokes in class. They posted happy pictures online. Mina watched all this quietly. She smiled outside, but inside, she felt small. Every time she failed at something, her mind repeated the same words. You can't do it. You are not like them. You will embarrass yourself again. One day, Mina saw a notice on the college board. Confidence Building Workshop, 7 days program. Only 30 students. Free registration. Mina stared at it for a long time. She wanted to join, but her fear spoke again. What if I look stupid? What if I fail there too? What if everyone notices me? She walked away. But that night, Mina could not sleep. She kept thinking about her life. She was tired of hiding. She was tired of feeling scared all the time. She was tired of giving up. Before even starting, she sat on her bed and whispered to herself, I don't want to live like this anymore. The next morning, Mina stood in front of the workshop room. Her hands were shaking. Her heart was beating fast. She wanted to run away, but something inside her said, stay. So she opened the door and walked in. The room was simple, a few chairs, a whiteboard, a calm teacher. The teacher smiled warmly and said, welcome. You are brave for coming. That word hit Mina's heart. Brave. Mina never thought of herself like that. The teacher's name was Mr. Aman. He was not loud. He was calm and kind. On day one, Mr. Aman said something Mina never forgot. Confidence is not loud talking. Confidence is not showing off. Confidence is trusting yourself slowly. Mina listened silently. Then Mr. Aman gave the first task. Stand up. Say your name loudly. Tell one good thing about yourself. Mina's stomach dropped. One good thing. Her mind went blank. Others stood up quickly. I am Sarah and I am hardworking. I am Zoya and I am friendly. I am Hamna and I never give up. Then it was Mina's turn. Mina stood slowly. Her legs felt weak. Everyone looked at her. Mina wanted to disappear, but Mr. Armand gently said, it's okay. Take your time. Mina swallowed. I am Mina. Her voice was low. Mr. Armand smiled, louder. Mina took a deep breath. I am Mina. Still not very loud, but better now. The hard part. And one good thing. Mina's hands started shaking. Then she said the only thing she could think of. I am kind. A few students nodded. Mr. Armand clapped first. Good. That small clap felt like a warm light inside Mina. For the first time, someone did not laugh at her. Day 2 was harder. Mr. Armand said, you will talk for 30 seconds. Any topic. No one will judge. Mina felt scared again, but this time, she stayed. She watched others talk. Some students made mistakes. Some students forgot words, but no one laughed. Mr. Armand said, mistakes are not shame. Mistakes are practice. That line went deep into Mina's heart. When Mina's turn came, she stood up. Her topic was simple. My favorite book. She spoke slowly. She paused many times. Her voice shook, but she finished the 30 seconds. She did it. Mr. Armand clapped again. The clapped too. Mina sat down, shocked. No one laughed. No one made fun of her. Instead, people smiled. That day, Mina walked home differently. Her steps were still small, but her heart felt lighter. Day 3, Mr. Armand gave them a mirror task. He said, go home, look into the mirror, say these words every day. Then he wrote on the board, I can learn. I can improve. I will not give up. Mina copied it in her notebook. That night, she stood in front of the mirror. It felt silly. Her own eyes looked back at her. She looked tired. She looked scared. Her voice was quiet. I can learn. Then again, I can improve. Then the last line, I will not give up. As she said it, her eyes filled with tears, because, deep inside, Mina knew one thing. She wanted to believe it. Day 4 came with a new challenge. Mr. Arman said, "Today, we will do one thing you fear." Students looked nervous. Then he said, "Raise your hand and ask one question." In class, in front of everyone, Mina's heart dropped again. This was her biggest fear. Asking a question means attention. Attention means judgment. Judgment means shame. Mina thought she could not do it, but then she remembered day 1. Brave. She remembered the claps. She remembered the smiles. That day, in her regular lecture, Mina sat quietly. The teacher was explaining a topic. Mina did not understand one part. Normally, she would stay silent. She would go home confused. But today, she looked at her hand. Her fingers trembled. Her mind screamed, "No, don't do it." But her heart whispered, "Try." Slowly, Mina lifted her hand. Her own eyes widened. The teacher looked at her. Double quotes. "Yes, Mina." The whole class looked at her too. Mina's throat became dry. But she asked, "Sir, can you explain that last part again?" The teacher nodded calmly. "Of course." And he explained again. No one laughed. No one shouted after class. Something unbelievable happened. A girl came to Mina and said, "Thanks. Even I did not understand that part." Mina blinked in surprise, so she was not the only one that day. Mina realized something powerful. People are busy with their own life. They are not watching you all the time. Most fear is only inside our head. Day 5 was about body language. Buff Mr. Arman taught them small things. Stand straight, shoulders back, eye contact, slow breathing. Mina practiced at first. It felt fake, but slowly, it started feeling real. When she stood straight, her mind became calmer. When she breathed slowly, her fear became smaller. Day 6, Mr. Arman gave the biggest task. Tomorrow is day 7, final day. Each of you will speak for 2 minutes. Mina's stomach turned. 2 minutes. That felt impossible. That night, Mina felt fear again. Her old self came back. "You can't do it. You will fail. Just skip the last day." Mina sat on her bed and cried softly. Then she opened her notebook. She saw the mere lines. "I can learn. I can improve. I will not give up." Mina wiped her tears. She said softly, "I came this far. I will not run now." She started preparing. She wrote simple lines. She practiced in front of the mirror. Again and again. She made mistakes. She forgot lines, but she did not stop. Finally, day 7 arrived. Mina walked into the workshop room. Her heart was beating fast. One by one, students spoke. Some were great, some were nervous. Then Mina's name was called. "Mina, your turn." Mina stood up. Her hands were cold. Her mouth was dry. She looked at Mr. Amun. He nodded slowly, like he was saying, "You can do it." Mina took a deep breath, and she spoke about herself. She said how she used to be scared, how she used to hide, how she used to give up before trying. She said, "I always thought confidence means being perfect, but now I understand. Confidence means trying again." Her voice still shook in the beginning, but then something changed. She kept speaking. She kept breathing. She kept looking forward. She finished the 2 minutes. For 1 second, there was silence. Then, clapping, loud clapping. Some students smiled. Some students nodded with respect. Mr. Arman clapped the loudest. Mina sat down, shocked again. Her eyes filled with tears. But this time, they were not tears of pain. They were tears of freedom. After the workshop ended, Mr. Arman came to Mina. He said, "Mina, you did not become confident in 7 days. You started becoming confident." Mina smiled softly. That line felt true. Confidence was not a sudden magic. It was small steps, small wins, small wins. A few weeks later, Mina's life started changing. She started speaking more in class. She started answering questions. She started joining group work. She was still not the loudest, but she was no longer invisible. One day, Mina got a chance to give a presentation. Her friends were nervous for her. They said, "Are you sure you can do it?" Mina smiled and said, "I am scared, but I will do it." And she did. Not perfect, but strong. After class, the teacher said, "Good work, Mina." That simple line made Mina proud because she knew the truth. This was not luck. This was her hard work. This was her choice. Mina learned the biggest lesson of her life. Confidence is not born. Confidence is built, and it is built when you stop giving up. So if you feel like Mina today, listen closely. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be fearless. You only need to take one step, even a small step, because when you keep trying, your fear becomes smaller and your confidence becomes bigger. And one day, you will look back and smile. Not because life became easy, but because you became strong. Paste the storylines for image prompts.